There you go. Can you hear me? I'm not exactly sure what's going on for the reason why my mic's not working. How do you want the quiet side of things? Yo, welcome on in. They're not lonely. Why am I thinking Dominic, AJ, Justin, welcome on in. It's good to see you guys. Um, yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on with my mic there for a moment. I started a stream and then I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know where my mouse was at. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? It's been that long since I streamed, okay? I'm kind of forgetting what it's like to stream. What's up, Justin? It was so weird that you said something normal. You think so? It's been a long, weird day. I wouldn't blame you. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Good night. I'm just getting back from working a little bit extra today. Um, yeah, it's been a busy day. I had like a big old fat headache today. Well, since Wednesday, not just today. I had to drive up to Phoenix and for work specifically. And yeah, it was a little bit of a pain in the ass. It was a long day, and I had a freaking headache since Wednesday night, and I was driving back. But everything's good now. I'm just chilling. We got a couple hours today. I mean, I don't really have a schedule for the night. Kind of just go up for as long as I possibly can. We might do a short stream tomorrow because I do plan on working the majority of the day tomorrow. Brother made perfect brownies, bro. Kind of tell him to send some over to me. I've been wanting some brownies, honestly. Like I've been wanting like the really fudgy brownies. And I was thinking about buying some of those like baked ones from the gas station, like Circle K, QT. But I'm like, nah, dude, they're too expensive. It's like almost $4 for one little cube, and it's like super tiny and thin. Like, nah, it will shine. Hopefully, it's not expected. Obviously, I never expect shiny to show up early, but if they do, I appreciate it. After what Lapras put us through, yeah, I don't really have expectations for shinies anymore. I just let them show up whenever they show up, and if they don't, well, I guess I'm brother. I'm still hunting for Resonant Sword. I mean, it isn't affected by charms, so you have what 1 in 4,000 odds, right? Bruh. There were 9 really long fudgy brownies that were all eaten. Damn. Damn. That sounds. Ow. I know brownies are a thing, but so are blondies, and I think that's like the dumbest thing ever. And then with finding shiny Deoxys, it's not just finding it, it's also catching it. Though it would be pretty cool to catch a shiny Deoxys today and then start the hunt for the bird. Or out of boredom, just go for Mewtwo, even if I don't need it. I still remember I hunted that a while back in in FireRed, like my real copy of FireRed with the Game Boy operator. I do have charm, but I'm at 10,115. So it doesn't matter if you have charm. Charm doesn't affect it. You still have 1 in 4,000 odds, not 1 in 1,000, and you're barely at 1,015. So you're barely at like 25% of the odds. A little over, like barely 1/4 of the odds there. Yeah, brownie sounds good. I just need to stay away from sugar. Try my best. It's not working. Like right now, I have some trail mix. So it has a little bit of sugar, but not as much because it does have little M&M mini, mainly just like peanuts, raisins, almonds, and I have my battle water right here next to me. Got Terrakion at 503. That's pretty good. That's pretty good odds. Pretty good number for a Terrakion. I can't remember who it was. I think it was for me a Spiritomb that I think I either got it at whatever the lore is. So it has I think the lore with Spiritomb is that it has 109 souls, right? It's 109 or 108, one of the two. The point is, I got it at the exact number on Sword and Shield, doing the whole camp reset thing, which made it go by super fast. I was happy about that. Spiritomb's a goat shiny. Fuck you, Deoxys. Yeah, we're looking for the big yellow dude. Well, I guess he's not really big. He's just thin, tall. I don't remember exactly which forms appear in which games either. So I think LeafGreen gets defense form, right? I think the FireRed, so top screen is gonna have either speed or attack form. That's what I want. Speed or attack form. I think the speed looks probably the best one. Attack form and second best. Um, then its original form, and then the defense. The defense form, I'm not a fan of at all. Never been a huge fan of it, though. It does look sick in the anime, like the animation for how he blocks attacks from Rayquaza. That's pretty sick. But otherwise, the design for defense form Deoxys, meh, meh. I feel like that last encounter, the counter didn't go up. Okay, it did. Yeah, it did. Cool. I thought I was seeing things for a moment, dude. I was like, what? It's been a long day. It's been a really long day. I'm like, not panicking, but I feel like I've been seeing things all day. Like, huh? And I was a little salty that earlier today, when I was out working, I freaking because I don't recognize the streets here fully. I don't recognize the streets yet. So as I was out driving, I backed up, and when I pulled out of the parking spot that I was in, there was like an elevated ledge where that connects to like a lamppost, and I freaking went over it, and it didn't do anything to my car, but it did sounded expensive. Like if it did damage, that would nine about that. Cause if anything, car problems is one of the things that triggers me the most. You're hunting for Banera, you got a 2,671. 6, 7. Yeah, that's not a lot. You went over odds for that one for sure. Since you have charm, you won 1,000. 1,200. I'm illegally blind. Damn. I didn't know that was a turn. I thought that was just. Wait, how are you illegally blind? What's so illegal about being blind? Legally, I understand. Like, you're declared to be blind. But illegally? Is that like self-declared? You just tell people you're blind? Reset. I'm not blind. You're illegally blind. That's right. I need to stop looking at Discord because I can still see the thumbnail with the shiny Deoxys, and I'm like, that's what the shiny looks like when I find it. Yeah, tomorrow, chance of a short stream. Hopefully, depends on how much work I get. Depends on how busy it is. And then Sunday, I will try my best to stream as well. And then next week, go back into a streaming schedule. I'll see what I can come up with. It's just that for the rest of the month, I'm gonna have to be working a lot. I'm not happy about it. I'd rather be home playing games, streaming, freaking playing with my dog, and my cat. But shit's tough right now. A little salty, a little upsetty. Anyhow, how's everyone today? AJ, did you work today? Mountain Dew in the fridge, so at some point I might get up and get that. And I do have a big old battle of water, so if I do go through that quickly, I'll very likely be running to the restroom once or twice. Chewy, water and Mountain Dew are not chewy, sir. What are you on about? What is this chewy you speak of? Chewbacca? I'm not a baka, you're a baka. Dang, that number's already at 56. Oh no, not this again. Nope. Give me a moment. I need to remove the stupid thingy magic mini warp. I need to remove the translation again. I don't know why it popped up. It only pops up when Dominic. Dominic's always restricted, I swear. I swear, it's you. You're the one who does it. Disable translation. Put my counter back up. Enter music. There you go. So that music do be bopping though. Move, lid. I don't know what you said, Dominic, but if you want to type it again, because I see a Chinese character and then it says trace. Are you telling me to trace that chewy Chinese character, as AJ would describe, or crunchy? Baka. Every time I hear that word, it makes me think back to that meme, like you think like a baka. It's weird because in Spanish, if you write that with a C, so BACA, that's a cow. Vaca in Spanish is cow. So when I hear that phrase, you stink like a vaca, it's like you smell like a cow. Accurate. Nothing wrong with the translation. It checks out. But yeah, I need to farm some money IRL so that I can have some spending money for my doggies, for my dogs, for my kitty, for my kids, for me if I want to get more tattoos. Um, I'm thinking about going into like a rebel phase and just like getting my ears pierced again, like getting like tiny gauges, like the smallest of gauges there is. Um, Getting another piercing on another ear, like but it would be a pressure point, letting my hair grow out. So they're being a little bit more um, lenient at work, and as a specific the position that I'm working now, or almost working, they're gonna allow me to wear hats because I'm not in a fully office professional setting anymore. So, or at least I won't be, and I want to grow my hair out again. The goat. I know, isn't it sheep that like, and then goats just scream? Hoop. Get him in that hoops. No, I don't want hoops. No, I just want. I don't even. Okay, I take that back. It's not that I don't want them, but I just want to see what they look like on them. Like just gauges, like with the tiny gauges, like the tiniest size gauges you can find. That those are, or there is. Those are the ones I want. That way, it's just like a spike. You stink like a baka. Apple water. walk faster, float faster, encounter me faster. There you go. Aaron Yeager? What about Aaron Yeager? The Titan? None. I will still be salty that they killed off Potato Girl and that dumb bitch Gabby who killed her. Dumb hoe. They should have killed Gabby. She didn't deserve a happy ending. Screw her. Dumb bitch. What is this place called? It's Potato Girl. The first thing she was caught eating was a potato. She's Potato Girl, not Bread Girl. Yo, the Loki, I do want to rewatch Attack on Titan. Sasha. Yeah, Sasha. Potato Girl. I have a sticker of her. It's like a cute kid version of her. And of course she's like basically handing you a potato. Ow. Shut up, Jack. Yeah, that's my favorite character. That's my favorite Attack on Titan character. I don't care about anyone else. I don't care about Mikasa. I don't care about Armin. Eren. I don't care about anyone. Levi's cool, but favorite character is and always will be Sasha. Like, guys, it's only been 20 minutes. And we're about to hit 100 encounters. Nice. I haven't played Rivals in a while. I did start playing more like I played a little bit more of Echoes of Minecraft, and I want to say I played for like 4 more hours, and I'm liking it so far. I know, or I more like I found out that the game is not super long, and there's not a lot of floors that you cover, but I'm still gonna play it. Let me get this piece of seasoning out of my mouth. It seasoning? Why do you have only seasoning in your mouth? And if you do, dude, it's something you could just like get out with like brushing your teeth or like rinsing your mouth out. Why do you need help with that, huh? Why? From Cascadia, I have no idea what Cascadia is. My apologies, my good lord. My lord. Lord, my lord. My good lord, sir. Spaghetti. Oh, spaghetti. Oregano? I forgot to buy peas. Peas. Like Peas. Peas. Like peas in the pot. It must shine. It must. Yes. But shall it shine today? Or, or shall it shine on the morrow? I don't know. It's stuck in my mouth. Oh, dude. I've had a the little the little weird plastic feeling casing on a peanut. I've had that stuck back there. One of the most annoying fucking feelings ever. Dude, having that pissed me the hell off because I tried so hard to get it out. And I had to like scrape the roof of my mouth with my tongue until it like bled. Like I shit you not. The top of my mouth and my throat felt like super dry. I had to spit so much. Dude, I hate that freaking feeling of getting stuck something back there. And it's always things like that, like small little pieces of something like oregano or that little peanut casing. Dude, that's so freaking annoying. I feel so bad for you. Got to drive golf cart better than you thought. They're not difficult. I mean, they're literally just one pedal, right? You just press the gas pedal and go. They remind me kind of like Tesla vehicles. I think Tesla vehicles are the same where you don't really need a brake. You have a brake, but you basically slow down the second you remove your foot from the accelerator, the gas. I think golf carts are like that, where it just has a gas pedal, an acceleration. Don't really need a brake, so you just let go. Let it go. Let it go. Gets copyright. The bottom one does look a little bit darker though. Didn't crash. It has two pedals, and I have road construction. Road construction. First time driving at my What do you mean by road? Like you were like the road was under construction when you drove on it? Can you get the shiny this way? Yes, sir. Welcome on in, Dragon Yell. Good to have you here. Yes, you can indeed get shiny Deoxys this way. It's just a reset. Tearing up the road so it's gravel. Yeah, so as long as you didn't press the gas pedal too hard to the point where like you got yourself stuck in the gravel, that's all good. Because it happens a lot with like trucks with big tires and sand. Someone throws some yellow glitter on this bitch. 59-year-old dad was with you? Or your 50-year-old dad was with you? Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, 424, that should have been the shiny man. Oh, that's true. I need to look at card shops near me so that I can go look around for any more of my SIR Phantasmal Flame Zambicon, as I am trying to fill up a binder of it. I need to count how many I have. I think right now I'm under like 20 or very close. And I also need to go buy keys for my suit. So that's why I need the keys, because I made a soup. It's like a potato and beef. It's like a creamy potato and beef soup, and it has corn, onions, garlic, and I want to add peas to it to make it like a little bit more colorful, a little bit more filled. Nope. Bye. Guys, how's your day going? I want to hear all about it. Except you, Deoxys. Bye. Have a bit of a time. Oh, and then I also have a friend of mine who's been coming over because we're watching. I introduced him to JJK, and when I was in Phoenix, he had gone over and we had watched the first two seasons. Back when the third season wasn't out yet, and now that the third season is out, he's been coming over to watch it, and I'm basically just explaining to him anything he doesn't understand because he's not into it if I am, and I basically have the manga, so I know like the majority of the details. So I'll just explain whatever he doesn't understand. I swear I'm missing some of his lips. I was looking for detective books yesterday, and I don't know why, but I feel like I'm missing a big old fat stack of books from one of my favorites. And I'm a little sad because I don't know what happened to them. I was like almost certain that I had them here with me, and I can't find them. Hello, Mr. Professor Merrill. Welcome on in. It's good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going? You thought I had Deoxys already? No. I was saving this one. I was saving this one. Dude, I don't know if you saw, but Lapras took me over 17,000. 17,870 for Lapras. For in Lapras. Now I'm hunting Deoxys. And I'm still trying to decide if we want to go for Mewtwo after this, or if we want to go for birds. I've got my earbud all the way up, and I can barely hear you anytime you turn your mic up. I actually have it at max volume. It's my I just need to be closer to the mic. That's it. And then I guess the music is kind of loud right now, so I'll just move the mic closer to me, if that helps. It's because the mic is a little bit further away from me, and then I was also leaning back on my chair. Is that better? But yeah, I'm still deciding if I want to waste my time going from YouTube because I don't need it. I already have one. And what's it called? I think I could lower the music by a little bit. Meryl, you better not screw me and then it turns out it's something on your end. I'm gonna test out my stream on my end too. Hold on. Okay, there is a slight chance that it might be your end because I just tested stream. I just tested the audio like by listening on my phone, and everything's fine. But I mean, I tried my best. Okay, I lowered the volume on the game a little bit. I got closer to my mic. I'm not leaning. What do you mean the other videos are just fine? So guess what I saw on Marketplace? What did you find on Marketplace? Vehicle parts. I am looking for Phantasmal Flames SIR amps. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm interested in. Speaking of cards, there is a card I have that I need to follow up on to see if the price has changed or gone up because it's been going up. There was a local copy of FireRed I've been watching, stayed above $100, right? Ended up selling for 60. Damn. So was it you who bought it, or did you just see like a listing for it? Ambi Berber? Are you gonna turn Ambis into a Berber? Is that what you're talking about? See, this confuses me. I'm looking at a card from Union Arena. It's saying that a lightly played is at 400, but just the foil is marked at 291. For the past month, this makes no sense. Since it came out, it was at 50 and then it went up to 90 and then 100. I didn't count that last one, did I? Yeah, I did. And right now, everybody's listing it over 400. 400, 450, 700, 999. This makes no sense, dude. I've been trying to sell this card for a while now. Mm. No, I just had it saved and saw how low it ended up selling for. I shall turn you into a hamburger. No, don't do that. People really ain't buying the physical fire relief for that much anymore. They are staying on the market just over $100. That's probably because people have more access to it now for cheaper on the Switch, and I don't blame them. Like, I'm happy I got my copies before they were super expensive. So, and shall Justin Berber then? Yes, do that. Turn Justin into the Berber, not me, not Andy. But yeah, it was expected. I was expecting the official like FireRed LeafGreen copies, the real ones, to go down like crazy. Because before that was a thing, it was like the rarity. Only a person who has like sentimental value for it or wants the actual cartridge will be willing to pay that much for it. If I just wanted to play the game, I would very likely just buy it on the Switch. If I had one, of course. If I have a Switch, would I buy a Game Boy and buy a copy of FireRed over $100? Probably not. If I have the Switch and I could pay $20 just because I want to play it and not because of like sentimental value or because of like the game being retro and all that stuff, I think I'd go with just buying it on the Switch for $20. Much more affordable. You get to play it. Um, Obviously, you don't have that connectivity, so no online features. Then again, that wasn't really a thing for the Game Boy games either. Only local with the trade cable, with the link cable, having to talk to real people to connect with them. Professor Marrow Burger? No. You leave Marrow alone. Yo, Loki, I kind of want to put my PS5 HDMI cord onto the capture card so that I could play Echoes of Aincrad. But nah. The freaking Whopper does sound good right now, not gonna lie. Now that you're talking about burgers. Maybe I'll have burger tomorrow. Hamburger. And I also need to play freaking Pokopia. I haven't played that in ages, dude. Huh, what? Nani? What happened? What did I say? Dominic is talking about making you into a Berber. And I said no. Yennefer Burger? I don't know. You'd have to talk to him about it, bro. That's none of my business. He's moving over to the Pokemon Go streaming life now. Sad. After the He-Man wig stream. Yeah, that's what John's been streaming recently. He's just been streaming Pogo. I go into streams and I'm like, why? Play a real Pokemon game, bro. I just like Pogo. I stay just to support. Same. Pogo is a means to an end for me. I just need it for whatever shinies pop up. That's it. Whatever shinies I don't have. Apart from that, I don't really care for Pogo. You know what? Let's check TCG pocket really quick. See if I can get anything. I don't know if I've checked it today. I want to say that I have, but I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have checked pocket today. Pogo pocket? No. Popo? Oh, trash. I already have everything. Pocket Pocket Go Monster? No. Ice cream cone will not lick up every Pogo streamer's ass. He will find a stick. Huh? That fucking sentence gave me like brain cancer, bro. I'm confused on what he said. Likewise. Ooh. Ooh, the Golden Munchlax card. Hungrily draw. Does 10 draw a card. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Is it poetry? Poultry? Poultry. Those are two very different things. Poultry would be like bird food, like birds being turned into food, like chicken, that's poultry. Turkey is poultry, and then you have poetry, that's something you read. Who tradeth me? Who the fuck is Queen? What the hell? Why do you want to trade that with me? What's one that I have two of? Dude, there's a freaking hold on, un momento, por favor. You have no wish list, broski. What am I supposed to give you? Worth warm. I hope you're happy with that. My friend shows poetry at the county fair, which is next week. Nice. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, yeah. There is a mouse bolt card that I really want, and it's the SIR from I don't know which set, and it's basically the family just like eating berries, and I really freaking want it. And it's like, I think they have it at a local store here for like 110, and I'm like, there is no fucking way I'm paying that much for it. I'm like, nope. What packs should I open for in pocket? I don't know. I'm opening up the everyday wonders, and then I'm going to be using all the stamina to buy or to use to open up triumphant light. I'm trying to save up for like a 10 packer. I need 120, and right now I'm barely at like 43 apparently. And then at some point, I need to get my membership back from HBO Max so that I can watch the new episodes of House of the Dragon. And then I also still need to watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms because I haven't seen that either. I've only seen spoilers. That background had me fooled for a moment there. Not gonna lie. shiny soon? How many? How many encounters? At how many encounters, JJ? Trust in Slowpoke? I believe in Slowpoke. I named them Lord of the Sea, remember? I believe in Poke. Oh, I didn't know about it back then. I recently found out about this. Is anyone here familiar with Digital Circus? What is Marshmallow Shady? Have no clue. That show's good. You think so? You know of it, but you haven't watched it. Um, I hadn't seen it until like last week. I had a friend who when the new episode when the last episode came out, like the newest episode, when it came out, um, she watched it and she told me about it, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And she's like, "I would recommend it, but it's a really good show. It's like super weird, but it's really good." I was like, "Okay." So I watched it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really. I wish I would. I kind of want to rewatch the last episode, the last two episodes, to like pay attention more to it. But I agree, it was really weird, and it's not typically the show I would watch, but it is a little interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like super random. The best episode is when they all get guns. Yeah, I've seen that episode. Yeah, I've seen all of it. I basically binged it. I just had it playing in the back while I was at work, and I was watching it. The last episode is the only episode that I like really didn't get to pay attention as much as I would like. I had a lot going on that day. Towards the very end, when I was watching that last episode. Watch Starter Squad? What the heck is that? Like this one, Digital Circus. It's like it's not like I don't. It's just a thing someone made. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like a big like anime or anything like that. It's just a little show somebody made. It's them and their friends. That's basically it. An old animated Pokemon series. Send me the link on Discord. Because something I do want to watch are the like Pokemon episodes that they came up with. Like for example, I don't know what they're called, but I do remember there was one for Corviknight for Galar. I do remember that there was an episode where Rose visits the hospital, and there's this little kid who faints in the roof as he's leaving, and Corviknight like saves the little kid from falling. That is honestly what um, that's the reason why Corviknight has like a special place in my heart, being the first shiny that I hunted in Sword and Shield. Rookity. Stardust Squad is hilarious. I watched the Haunted Manor episode at 3 a.m. and got scared when the dead body says, "Okay, I won't." Dude, I think that's one of the funniest characters. Kinger. I think he's the chess piece dude. I think he's probably one of the funniest ones. There's a scene where, um, what's the person with the mask, with the masks? It's Kinger and the other person with the emotions, the masks that change. What's her name? Cosmo? Is that her name? Cosmo? Gangle. There you go, Gangle. I don't think I remember who Cosmo is. So I remember uh Pomni, Jack, Kinger, and now I remember Gangle. And then what's the puppet girl's name? The doll. I forgot her name too. Um, is Cosmo the triangle girl, the one with the weird like shapes? I don't remember that one. The girl with the weird shapes and the doll girl. I forgot their names. And then I remember Gangle. So it's Ragatha. There you go. Zubul. So Ragatha and Zubul. Zubul I didn't care for. Ragatha was kind of annoying. Um, Kaufmo I. So when they say, it took me a while to understand that when they abstract, that's when they turn into those big old blobs with the eyes, right? That's what that is when they abstracted, and then Jax at the end does that too. I don't. I still don't understand. That's why I need to rewatch the last episode. I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand what makes them abstract. So yeah, Ragatha. So Ragatha and Zubul, I don't care for. But one of the funniest scenes that I really like is when during that gun episode, I think when Jax and Pomni are together, and then they put Kinger and Gangle together, and Jax is like, they're the two most stable ones in this place, and then you get a scene with them two, and then freaking Kinger's just like having a little Caesar, like his hands are just flapping all over the place. That's like probably one of my favorite scenes. And then in that haunted manor episode, when that one creature is talking to them, and then he's like, oh, it was Kinger and Ragatha. Oh yeah, then them two, yeah. But the haunted manor episode, that creature thing is talking to Kinger and Pomni, and then they she the that thing that creature says something like, "What if you just killed one of like God's angels?" And Kinger's like, "What?" In like the funniest way. I don't know. It's just one word. He just says "what," but it's freaking funny. What? I was like, "What?" I can't remember. I need to rewatch that scene, but it's funny. Yeah, Kinger's probably my favorite character. And then I forgot the name of the host, the dude with the big teeth in the eyes. I don't like that guy. Well, it's a digital world, so Kane. Yeah, I don't like that guy. I never really liked him. I find that voice, that announcer voice, just annoying as hell. Bubble is funny. Who's Bubble? There was the dog, and then the froggy. Froggy looked like she would have been a good character. The bubble. Oh yeah, the little bubble. That's its name, Bubble. I thought it had a different name. And then I forgot. The only scene that I really enjoy with Kane is when they're giving Pomni her name, like the very first suggestion that pops up, like let's give you a name, and then he like does the little casino roulette thingy, and then it's like, how does sound? And then she's like, yeah, no, and then he basically pushes the thing down again, and he's like, Pomni, the slots, yeah, the slot machine. But yeah, the first time he does it, how I was like, how does sound? And then he's like, nope. He's like, Pomni. What about Pomni? I did get a good laugh out of that one. The bubble. 10 resets in 4 minutes, I think it's doable. Or 3 minutes and a half, because 300 encounters in 1 hour, not bad. Not bad at all. Throw a freaking beach party. I forgot about that episode. Gangle, Kinger, Ragatha, Wah. One, then I still need to go on Crunchyroll and catch up on any anime I might have missed, or I might have like fell behind on. Netflix, I stopped watching whatchamacallit, Walking Dead. It got to the part where it's like kind of like slow without Rick. Dude, if you want my treasure, dude, you'll have to try harder than that, dude. Ah, okay, dude. Oh, the fishes? Talk about the fish at the bottom of the beach. By Deoxys. I want snacks, but I don't have snacks. You know what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna buy some freaking some hot dog buns and some hot dogs to make some hot dogs at home. Been watching JJK season 2 on Netflix because Fallen Games is soon on Netflix. I'm rewatching, or I'm currently rewatching Calling Games with my friend. The third season. How are you liking it so far? Oh yeah, Kenjaku. Long time no see, Satoru Gojo. Oh, what is it? Satoru. Long time no see. How much longer do you have till you finish the second season? They should have made every Pokemon pure black and every shiny pure white. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, you have 3 episodes left. Okay, you're doing pretty good. Oh, 5. Wait, you already saw Chozo's fight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, it's and then Sukuna wakes up after that, right? Then that's when he's knocked out. That's when they feed him the fingers. Well, doesn't Toto call him best friend? Oh yeah, actually he does call him brother when they're fighting that one guy, Stitch Face. Yeah, when he's fighting Mahito. Was my best friend. When they fight the plant guy. Oh, Hanami. I've met her too. She signed a Funko Pop. She quoted that fight when she's like, "I'm not arrogant enough to face Satoru Gojo." Yep, she signed my Funko Pop. That's the quote she put on there. Who hasn't at this point? What do you mean? Who haven't I met? But yeah, I also met Lex Lang, the voice actor for Gato. He's from here, from Arizona. Signed a Funko Pop for you. I know. Well, from JJK, I have Gojo, Sukuna, Hanami. Um, I forgot who else I have. Maki. Maki's only a signature. I need to have her quote it again. I need to meet her again so she could quote it. I think that's it. When I went to meet the majority of the Demon Slayer ones, the guy who voices Megumi was also there, but it was too late and I didn't get a chance to get in his line. And I think he left while I was in Zenitsu's line. So Alex Lee, when I was waiting in his line, that's when the voice of Megumi left. And it doesn't matter because I had forgot the Megumi Funko Pop at home. And then right after, I went to go meet Bryce, who voices Inosuke. And then the voice actor who voices Sukuna, Ray Chase, he also voices Choso. Except when I met him to sign Sukuna, there was no Choso Funko Pop out yet. So I need to meet him again for him to sign Choso. Jogo's English voice actor grew up in Minnesota. I don't know who it is. How long of a stream? For as long as I can go, bro. For as long as I can go. We're getting over 1,000 today for sure. Because you lied to me and the shiny didn't appear. Why do you work tomorrow? Well, what? It was a fake slowpoke. I found out. Damn. You have a imposter among your ranks. Do you work early or late? Work at 11, so you'll be up at 9 or 10. Nice. Yeah, that's too early for me. That would be like 6 or 7 a.m. I just want shiny Deoxys, bro. That's all I want. Yeet. And you work a full shift tomorrow, right? Nani? The hell? Streams audio bitrate? Don't start with your shit, YouTube. Screw you, sir. Till 7? Ooh, next one is 666. Let Lord Giratina summon the shiny Deoxys. Rip. Our Lord has failed us. Wait, did I count that one? Nope. Now I did. Come on. Yeet. The fact that it's only level 30. It's like one of the lowest level shiny lowest level Pokemon. Legendary at least. Game apa itu bang? I don't know what that means, sir. Welcome on in, Zaki. I don't know what that means. I turned the translation off. I speaketh English and I know Spanish. Any other language is out of my brain. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. We're just shiny hunting Deoxys. Looking for the one that's yellow. And these are not, so reset it. Reset it. Maybe I'll play some Echoes of Minecraft tonight after stream. We got some time though. And then there's that popular game that's been out recently, Mecha Chameleon. It's kind of funny. You basically just play hide and seek and shoot rainbow bullets to expose someone if you find them. You are thirsty for VC? What do you mean? Weren't you guys on VC the other day? I know you were there on a day that I couldn't join. Unfortunately, my phone has an app that is the key to my apartment. I don't really have a physical key. It's through Bluetooth. It's through an app. It's like a digital key. So I'm like very vigilant of my phone battery, and I have to keep it charged at all times because I could potentially lock myself out of my own apartment if my phone is dead or if my phone breaks. So I have to be very careful with my phone. No key, no key. Yeah, no physical key. There's a lock, yes, but the key on my phone through Bluetooth is what unlocks that. Think of it like a hotel key card, but instead of the key card being an app on my phone instead. That's what I meant. A key card, like a hotel key card. Making Nokia a key. I. Huh? I'm not that tech savvy, bro. I don't know how to do that. If you can download that app on a Nokia, then yes. Bye. Quite the opposite actually. I think Nokia's would be crunchy because Chewy they are not considering their extremely tough defenses. Have you not seen the Nokia memes? That's not shiny. That's a red dude. Oh, let me turn off the light. That doesn't need to be on. I need to make sure that I don't stay up too late today. Brother, why is chair so squeaky? I'm trying to like reposition myself in my chair, like folding my legs in, kind of like crisscross on my chair, and it's being a butt. Too much squeaky. Chair is like my bed frame, loud as hell. Well, this chair would have been in better condition. It's just that when I moved here, um, my father thought that it would recline more, and I'm pretty sure he snapped off the the lever to slowly recline it back. So it does recline a little bit, and then when I release it, it reclines way too much. It wasn't supposed to recline that much. That the He basically snapped it, so that's why it makes that noise. So if I'm like normally it wouldn't do this, these squeaking noises, it wouldn't make them. But like I said, I had this chair for like 3 days, and then he reclined on it too far. So I was like, thanks, dude. Yes, it was a used chair, but it was almost like new, because when I tested it before I bought it, it wasn't making that noise. It was almost like in perfect condition. Beyonce. Brother, we get the A. Origin Island. Or Isle of Origin. But is it shiny though? What is Midsummer Christmas? I have no idea. Never heard of that term before. Bye. You had a Cerberus of I had the Cerberus of nose zits. What do you even mean by that? It's three heads and hurt a whole lot. Ah, ah. Dinosaur. Bye, Deoxys. The blood of Dawnwalker. What's this? all of Minnesota knows you're live? Why? How? They just like have my freaking stream on the newscast? Wouldn't that be lovely? What did you do? You posted on Facebook? And pretty much all of Minnesota's I'm at, bruh. Come on, Deoxys. Apurate. No, no shiny? Okay, bye. Skedaddle. YouTube cat in the box, dog, YouTube, some I don't know what those icons mean, I forgot. Bye. No, oh yes, lizard, yes. Turtle, what is the turtle for? Ambi emojis? Lizard, 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 lizard. Your hard what? Glaze? Like a glazed donut? Red, red Goku tea donut son? Why? Why must you bring this up? Damn, the scalpers are real here. That was a fat ass line this morning at a Best Buy. Justin, appreciate the lurk. Eat. Yo, Loki, a sandwich sounds bomb right now. Why am I so hungry? Mammoth swine. That guy. Oh, wait, what is that for? Says the boar man? Meow meow. Okay. Wasn't aware of that one. Yo, there's gonna be that movie coming out, The Odyssey, or did that that came out today, brother? You spelled it wrong. It's Kamaboko Gonpachiro. Gonpachiro Kamaboko. Yeah, it's the other way around. Gonpachiro Kamaboko. It came out the movies. Tom Holland got started delay for the Odyssey. Well, I'm gonna watch them both. The Odyssey looks really good, and then Spider-Man comes out at the end of the month. Brother, Kamaboko Gonpachiro, yes, correct. kind of want to watch Bleach just because I've seen Thousand Year Blood War snippets here, and it looks pretty cool. Bruh. Sexual psoriasis. Guess what? What's up? What are you doing? What up, Justin? Today, someone else told me to drink the Ichigo World. Huh? Whatever that means. I have a little puppers. Same. What kind of puppers do you have? I has a Frenchie, a French bulldog. I mean, what about Ichigo? Is shit too pigginess? Told me to drink bleach. Ah, no, don't do that. Wasn't there actually people drinking bleach some time ago, like a while ago, like years ago, when COVID was a thing? When COVID was at its peak. Yeah, that's dumb. Bye, Deoxys. See you in the next life. Damn, them pitch black odds are just horrible. Yeah. The odds for getting the expensive cards, but it tastes good, and you're thinking of the Tide Pod challenge? No, no. I'm pretty sure people were drinking bleach. It's in the Discord, in the Pet Pick channel. I have to look at it in a moment. Let me see. Bruh. Wow, apparently there was a fight at In and Out today. Nice. Why not Gojo? What do you mean? What about Gojo? I'm so happy I sold that card. I had a card that was like $83, and when I sold it, I got $70 for it, and now it already dropped to like 64 retail. So now like people will get even less for it. Happy. I am Herlerken. Hurricane. Aw, it's a tiny little pupper. He's cute. He's so tiny. His name is Milo. Milo or Milo? Because I have a coworker who has a dog with the exact same name, and she calls him Milo. So is it Milo or Milo? Milo or Milo? One or two? One Milo, two Milo. That doesn't tell me anything. That's just breaking up the name. Milo or Milo? You did it wrong. It's God damn it. Is it Milo or Milo? Milo. I would say Milo. Just says the name again, brother. Brother. I'm a decent driver. What with that golf cart? Banana peel bombs and blue shells. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff you're gonna need. Mario Kart, I know. Oh, dumb. So stupid. John and Terry, no. How dare you? Say it right. Or ban. Hmm. Team with Tom and Jerry makes sense. I pressed the plus and button at the same time, so it didn't count it. Rip. Common Mary Mouse. Why am I so sleepy? Wish commenter? Dude, Wish app? Heals OG? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Backward? Go sleep? Go eat? Let's at least get to 1,000. Go hunt at 2x speed? I wish. At this point, it's just the speed at which we hunt is because of the freaking speed of the animation. I'm sitting here just spamming A with both hands, bro. One Joy-Con on the right hand, one Joy-Con on the left, spamming A, reset. While it's going to this screen, I press the counter button, loading in. We on at the same time? You owe me a soda. No, you owe me a membership when I get membership again. Live in a place with no public transportation? RIP. How does that even work? Just Uber? Taxis? Except school buses? No, Puma? Or, I forgot the name of the cat. There's like the Bluehound? Train? It's a town with like 30 or 40 houses. Y'all need to expand. What are they called? Boomtowns? classified as a village. That's pretty cool. Doesn't even have a middle school. So what? Next town, next village, nearby city, anything? Does it have a taco stand in the corner? All you really need. Why you so slow? Why you so slow? Made of a music plays. Hello, the land traveler. So he wishes to buy some potions. Me silver for your troubles. Uber? Your mama. Joe Mama. Joe Biden. Bye, Deoxys. See you when you're shiny. Come back when you're yellow, sir. If I ever cosplay, will be a modernized medieval knight. That'd be pretty cool. The moon. Sorry, was taking a sip and sip of my battle water. I actually want more now. The instantly on social? Huh? Okay. Nani? Bye. Bro, why the heck is the bottom one clicking faster than the top one now? Makes no sense. Oh god. Bye. Oh, modernized medieval knight fix. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Lost my train of thought there for a moment. Didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, what? Much confused. Dominic used confusion on Ambi and it was super effective. Or no, supersonic. Confusion can cause confusion, but it's a damaging move. Chewy, crunchy. Bye. Can someone just like hand Deoxys the yellow highlighter? Chewy like the pet brand? No. Chewy like Baka. Like Chewbacca. You're Chewy. Like a Baka. Explosion? Nah, bro. Damp. Damp ability. Can't use. Ooh. That triangle just like shatter into pieces and then Deoxys come out of it. 900 encounters. How much did we start off today? 300? Yep. What did I say I was gonna get tomorrow? Burger? No, I don't want to get burger. I want like a full meal, like something that's gonna fill me up, like pho or like what else? Like a whole deep dish pizza. I don't know. Something filling. I need something filling, like an actual meal. Maybe I've been craving wings too. No shiny has appeared yet? No, not yet. Hopefully soon. If not, I don't really mind. I just finished a Lapras hunt, and that took me 17,000. So this is nothing compared to what I just endured, what I just came from. We're only under 1,000, or we're still under 1,000. So not even 1/8 of the way there. Watch from encounter 422. Yeah. So I started today with 300 encounters because I streamed. I did one stream and I think we did 300. Or no, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did 300, and then today would be the second stream that we do for Deoxys. And so far, it's been 614 encounters. We're gonna get to 700 encounters today, so 1,000, and that'll be it. I wanted to go for longer, but it's just that I'm feeling like super tired right now. It's been a busy day, and I work tomorrow, or more like I'm going to work tomorrow. I don't have to, but I have to work as much as I can. Like I feel like I wasted an hour of my time today when I was working. So I was just waiting on an order that never never completed. They never gave me the order, so I just wasted my time at that restaurant. So watch until the end. Okie dokie. Thank you. But yeah, I work tomorrow. I will very likely also be working Sunday, just not the whole day, but definitely as much as I can. Just but a scratch. Sure. Sure, let's call it that. Scratching your mental health. Freaking Lapras. His arm was cut off when he said that. Who's Deoxys? I feel like I've heard that line in Game of Thrones. Ah, it is but a scratch. Nothing to worry about. None. Come on, Deoxys. Float faster. Bye. I sent video of it to memes. I won't be able to watch it right now, but I'll definitely watch it after. Or while I'm in bed, just like laying there. I'm glad I don't have to wait until like the full encounter. I can see the difference as soon as Deoxys is spawning in. Charlotte bit me. What's up, AJ? Appreciate the lyrics, dude. Why does it look like a blueberry from afar? What is it? Is that bubble? I don't know what that is. And at the same time, it looks like one of those like conch shells from. I don't know what that is. It looks like too many different things, especially right now when I feel tired. Unable to identify emoji. Fingerprint? Really? That looks like a very unusual fingerprint. Dinosaur. unidentified sent emoji. Is that a light bulb? Looks like a light bulb coming out of a book. Yas, queen. El Mamzana? It's a language? What is a language? That one you just said? Namzana? El Namzana? Never heard of it. Sounds like its origins would be like Scandinavian or African. I hope the shiny pops up on the top screen. It's called, I don't know how to say that. Josa? Hi, AJ. It's me again. Yes, he is AJ. Oh, sorry, Dominic. Yes, he is Dominic. I second that. Bruh. I can't remember if Snorlax encounter was longer than this. I think it wasn't. And this is our final cap. I'm just chilling, dude. If only I had the time to kill every Deoxys that was not shiny, and then reset. You don't like meeting people? Why? You met Val. You'll be fine. Or like meeting in person? Why though? Uh, bruh. What diseases are you gonna get from a reunion? Like reuniting with somebody? I mean, it's not a blood transfusion. It's just a handshake, maybe a hug. Bruh. STDs. Well, you know how you get STDs, right? I don't think hemorrhoids are diseases. I don't think that's something you could give to someone else. And STDs can only be transmitted a certain way. I say, feel free to do a little more research on that. Dang it. I keep pressing the plus and minus button at the same time, so it's not counting it. COVID? What about COVID? Hantavirus? They could give me any disease? Is it common though? Extroversy? Never heard of extroversy before. No. Bad Deoxys. Last two resets, guys. Makes you like meeting new people in person? But it means you like meeting. Um, just being an extrovert. That's me. I prefer to meet people in person. All right, last encounter of the night. 1,000. We'll do more tomorrow, late at night when I get home from work. And of course, no shiny. So unfortunately, that's gonna be it for the night. I'm feeling super tired. I'm not even gonna play any more games tonight. I'm just gonna go shower and go to bed. Hang out with the puppy for a couple minutes, and that's about it for my night. But tomorrow I'll be working. Tomorrow I will be live. I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord when. And if you haven't heard it already, oh god, I forgot it. You're cute, and I like your butt. You guys have a good night. See you guys tomorrow.